Hi, this is an introduction to LYNX Whiteboard. LYNX Whiteboard is a whiteboarding and presentation app from Clevertouch. You can put it onto all of your devices, Apple and Android phones, tablets, MacBooks and Chromebooks, and it comes as an app on our Clevertouch screens as well. You can also link up your Google Drive, OneDrive or Dropbox accounts, and you can open a range of media files within LYNX. So your historical files don't need to go to waste. If you switch to LYNX, you can open them all up. Smart Notebook Active Inspire files will be more or less fully editable within LYNX. Other file types will open in a PDF style format. There's a range of single sign-on solutions as well. But LYNX is so much more than that. So we can make interactive activities such as this one here where I'm moving shapes into various boxes. Or we've got interactive tools such as rulers and protractors where we can be making and stamping angles and lines onto pages, and interactive clocks and dice and compasses and so on. So there's so many different things that we can do with LYNX. To help us make new presentations, there's a media search included within it where we can find GIFs and images and videos. Videos, for example, that will come straight from YouTube and will play without any adverts. But LYNX is so much more as well. So you can create infinite canvases with different backgrounds on it, whether that's grids or lines, or just lock them into sections of the page as I've done on the left. And you can also split screen at any time within LYNX. You'll notice at the bottom of this image there are two sets of the menu of tools that come within LYNX, and that's because in split screen mode you can have two groups working either side on the board doing two separate tasks, or you might just want to display differentiated material, or maybe as I've done here, I've got a presentation of a PDF on the right with a curtain tool helping me reveal the text, and then on the other side I can pick up the pens here when I'm annotating and I can start to make my notes all about the Romans and Celts and things over here. Now, also with LYNX we can make documents that are interactive, and if we're using these on a student iPad or a Chromebook it's great, or if they're coming up to the screen they can be hiding and revealing images. They can be using replicators so that we can put these into position and act out little scenes. We can have sound buttons and other links to websites and so on. Here's a PDF that I can go through in miniature and I can zoom into it, and then I can use the annotation tools whenever I like to start messing around in there, and then we come back out, we see the annotations are still there. Here I've got a set of pictures that are on top of each other, and as I tap on them I'm just clicking through them, makes them look animated. And the window below is actually a flow window to another page. It looks empty of characters at the moment. When I click on it, it reveals the three bears here. So we can be picking up the three bears, and because of the multi-point touch of the screens, we can use multiple people, a character each retelling the story. So here's Goldilocks sneaking into the three bears cottage, and you can see that she can be playing around in here, breaking Baby Bear's chair, trying out the porridge, and so on, while the bears are upstairs waiting for her. But you can see there's a range of interactive style activities that we can make, whether we're using the replicators to build up these numbers, or we're using movable text boxes to put the parts in place, or interactive graphs, as you can see here. We also have a free app called the LYNX Screen Recorder, which you see in action in the top right there, and if I zoom into it we can see the handwriting join being shown in the video here that we can play on a loop to the children, and then when I come back out we can see that video can keep playing on a loop, or we can send it out to students who are absent in any session as well. I'm actually using the LYNX Screen Recorder to make this video now. Here I've got a set of images on top of each other. Instead of cycling through them, I can peel them away or use an eye to peer into the layer below. The media search is what helps us create activities such as this. So for those visual and kinesthetic learners, they can come and get their hands on a screen like this, so they can be doing their research, finding out the names of the queens and so on, and sliding them into place. Or maybe a fun activity like this, where they get to dress a medieval knight, and then afterwards they can find out if they're correct by looking at the answer box here on a flow window, and come back out of that. So whatever the subject is, you can enhance it in some way using links. So if we want to be Picasso, we can have a go at using these tools to do that. Or here I've got a whole document where the children can explore it at their leisure, and they can go in any direction. It's not linear like a PowerPoint. So we might start off with this image as our stimulus, come out of there. Let's have a look at this old PowerPoint in PDF mode. 24 pages we can go through to learn about the gods. Let's go back out. Where should we go next? Let's pick the Hades window, reveal some text about him. Then we can go and learn about Aphrodite and so on. Now, LYNX also comes with an online activities area where you, for free, can have access to spinners and quizzes and interactive clocks and a load of maths and science simulations from a company called PhET. So that includes circuit construction kits and colour vision and things like that. You can also create the quizzes yourself, one at a time, with questions that you can then share to the students using QR codes. Or by sharing links, and they can join in, and then you will get the scores at the end. Now, as an extra with LYNX that you'll see on a separate video, I'm going to tell you all about the LYNX AI tools that come with a LYNX Pro subscription. Everything else that I've shown you so far, you can do within LYNX absolutely for free. Thank you for watching.